Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to continue from our previous lesson about number of nouns. This time, I'll explain countable and uncountable nouns, or mass nouns, and finally, we'll learn about the various forms of number. So let's get started. Countable and uncountable nouns, or mass nouns. Definition. In English, nouns can be divided into countable and uncountable, or mass nouns. This difference depends on whether we can count the items or not. Number 1. Countable nouns. A countable noun is a noun that refers to things we can count individually. These nouns have both singular and plural forms, and we can use numbers or articles, a or an or the with them. We use the question, how many, with countable nouns. Examples: a banana, 2 bananas. A beach, many beaches. An accident, several accidents. The song, the songs. A job, 5 jobs. A person, many people. So, countable nouns describe separate, individual items that can be counted easily. Number 2, uncountable nouns, mass nouns. An uncountable noun refers to things we cannot count individually. These are usually liquids, materials, substances, or abstract ideas. They do not have a plural form. We don't use a or an with them. We use the question, how much, instead of how many. Examples: rice, sugar, water, milk, air, money, music, luck, furniture, blood, advice, dust, weather, luggage, hair, scenery, machinery, spaghetti. We treat these nouns as singular. We say, the water is cold, not the water are cold. Notes on abstract and mixed use. Many uncountable nouns come from abstract nouns, such as anger, honesty, equality, happiness, beauty. However, some abstract nouns can be countable, especially when referring to specific examples or events, like a proposal, a scheme, a statement, an idea. Countable and uncountable forms of the same word. Some nouns can be both countable and uncountable, depending on meaning. Countable, specific item. Uncountable, general substance or idea. Uninformation, French use, meaning an item of information. Information, English use, general concept. Unexperience, a specific event. Experience, knowledge gained over time. A chicken, an egg, a ribbon, one item. Some chicken, some egg, as food or substance. A glass, an iron, a paper, an ice, objects. Glass, iron, paper, ice, materials. Examples: this region produces an excellent wine. A type or variety. Countable. The North Sea produces a light oil. A type of oil. Countable. Beer is my favorite drink. Substance. Uncountable. 1 beer, please. A glass or bottle. Countable. More examples. He had a good education. General. Uncountable. She received a good education from this school. Specific type. Countable. I love poetry. General art form. Uncountable. He wrote 3 poems. Specific pieces, countable. Extra comparison table. Countable noun, a loaf, a garment, a laugh, a bag or a case, a job, a coin or the notes, the poems. Uncountable noun, bread, clothing, laughter, luggage, work, money, poetry. Countable noun, a cow, a deer, a pig, a sheep. Uncountable noun, beef, venison, pork, mutton. 5. Various forms of singular and plural. Not all nouns follow the usual plural rules. Let's look at some special cases. 5.1. Nouns ending in ix or s. Some nouns look plural, but are actually singular in meaning. They usually refer to subjects, activities, or fields of study. Examples: gymnastics, athletics, mathematics or maths, electronics, physics, economics, politics, news. These nouns take a singular verb. Examples: economics is my favorite subject. The news is very interesting today. 5.2. Collective nouns. Collective nouns refer to a group of people or things considered as one unit. They can take either singular or plural verbs, depending on whether the group acts as one unit or individual members. Examples: staff, team, family, government, audience, committee, company, police, firm. Examples in sentences: the staff is planning a meeting, as one group. The staff are arguing among themselves, individual members. The government wants to lower taxes. The police do not cooperate with us, sir. 5. Various forms of singular and plural. Not all nouns follow the usual plural rules. Let's look at some special cases. 5.1. Nouns ending in ix or s. Some nouns look plural but are actually singular in meaning. They usually refer to subjects, activities, or fields of study. Examples: gymnastics, athletics, mathematics or maths, electronics, physics, economics, politics, news. These nouns take a singular verb. Example sentences: economics is my favorite subject. The news is very interesting today. 5.2. Collective nouns. Collective nouns refer to a group of people or things considered as one unit. They can take either singular or plural verbs, depending on whether the group acts as one unit or individual members. Examples: staff, team, family, government, audience, committee. Examples in sentences: the staff is planning a meeting. The staff are arguing among themselves. The government wants to lower taxes. The police do not cooperate with us, sir. 5.4. Expressions of quantity, time, distance, or money. When a noun phrase expresses a single measurement or total amount, we treat it as singular, even if the number is plural. Examples: 10 kilometers is a long way to walk. $5,000 was stolen from the bank yesterday. 2 years is not enough time to finish this project. Here, the focus is on the whole amount, not the individual units. 5.5. Summary of key points. Countable nouns, things you can count. A pen, 2 pens. Uncountable nouns, things you cannot count. Water, music. Some nouns can be both, depending on meaning, like chicken, wine, coffee. ICS words like mathematics and economics are singular. Collective nouns can be singular or plural depending on the sense. Species, series, means have the same form in singular and plural. Quantities and measurements are treated as singular when seen as one total. Thank you for your watching. See you next video. Good luck.